You talk too much. Not because you're foolish, but because you want connection. You want validation. You want someone to say, I'm proud of you. But every time you overshare, you leak power. Most people don't fail because they're unlucky. They fail because they can't stay quiet. Every time you reveal your plan, confess your fear, or explain your next move, someone is listening. Not everyone listening is cheering. Some are calculating. If you want respect, leverage, and real growth, there are 7 things you should never tell anyone. Never announce your next move. The fastest way to kill momentum is to talk about your plan before you build it. When you tell people you're starting a business, changing careers, or making a big move, you get a small dopamine hit. Their excitement replaces your discipline. Your brain feels rewarded before you've done the work. And the more people who know, the more opinions attach themselves to your plan, doubt, jealousy, subtle discouragement disguised as advice. Real power moves are quiet. Winners don't announce. They execute. Never reveal your big goals too early. Your vision is fragile in its early stage. When you expose it too soon, small-minded people shrink it, and competitive people track it. Some people don't want you to fail. They just don't want you to outgrow them. So they say things like, be realistic, or why not play it safe? Dreams don't usually die from attack. They die from repeated exposure to low belief. Protect your ambition until it has results behind it. Never disclose your income. Money changes perception instantly. If you earn less, people pity you. If you earn more, they compare themselves to you. Either way, the dynamic shifts. Friendships become silent competitions. Family expectations increase. Colleagues start calculating your worth differently. Once people know your number, they subconsciously assign you a new identity. Keep your finances private. Let people respect your work, not your salary. Never share your deepest fears with the wrong people. Vulnerability is powerful, but misplaced vulnerability is ammunition. The same person who comforts you today might reference your weakness tomorrow. Not always maliciously, but once someone knows what breaks you, they understand how to control you. This doesn't mean become emotionally closed. It means choose carefully. Trust is earned slowly. Not everyone deserves backstage access to your mind. Never expose your relationship problems publicly. The quickest way to invite disrespect is to complain about your partner to others. When you vent about your spouse or significant other, you lower their perceived value in the eyes of your audience. You might forgive them later, but your friends won't forget what you said. Now, every time they see your partner, they remember the worst version of them, the one you described. Private problems should stay private. Protect the dignity of your relationship. Never reveal how emotionally dependent you are. The person who appears less emotionally dependent often holds more power. If someone knows you can't lose them, they feel safer risking you. Human psychology is uncomfortable like that. When people sense that your happiness depends entirely on them, your value drops slightly in their subconscious. Love deeply, care genuinely, but never make your emotional survival someone else's responsibility. Strength earns respect. Desperation disturbs balance. Never tell people your full strategy. Some people don't compete with you, they study you. If they know how you think, how you plan, how you react under pressure, they can predict you. And predictability reduces power. High-level individuals understand that information is currency. They speak less than they know. They reveal less than they plan. They move in silence and let outcomes create noise. This isn't about paranoia. It's about discipline. You don't need to distrust everyone. You just need to understand human nature. Not everyone clapping for you wants you ahead of them. Not everyone asking questions is asking to support you. Silence builds mystique. Mystique builds respect. Respect builds leverage. And leverage builds freedom. Move quietly. Let people underestimate you. Let them guess. Then let your results speak so loudly that you never have to explain yourself again. Because the older you get, the more you realize silence isn't weakness. It's strategy.